So Jimmy, I got a hot lead on a
Oh, another
sofa.
hot lead. Don't tell me this. Does the thing have this couch? What is it? A sofa or what? What are we doing?
It's supposedly a mid-century sofa. That's the only information I have. It could be a reproduction. I doubt very much if it's original, because that would be unbelievable if we did find an original.
Yes,
so I got an address, so we'll track it down.
That could be actually worth something, but we'll
see. You know, they can be very valuable.
When did this hot lead come in? Tell me.
The other day, well, this morning actually, because if it goes on overnight, then it starts to rain. If it rains, or an animal might get on it. I like to react to these quickly, so I'm gonna. This one seemed intriguing. I don't react to all of them, but this one seemed pretty intriguing. Mid-century sofa. That gets my attention.
Maybe we'll find some treasure in it again.
Well, I don't know. So here we go. A little hopeful, because in the message the man said it was his mother's. So if it was his mother's, and he sounded like a guy our age, maybe if it was his mother's, maybe it is a real mid-century, right from the 50s. It could have been something
passed down from her.
Dick Van Dyke, So it should be around here, Jimmy. That's at least what's. I don't see anything yet. It's supposed to be around. Do you see anything?
Oh, right there. Is that what's mixed in with the green tree?
Oh boy, that looks interesting. That's vintage fabric. I can tell you right from now. Look, driving this fast by it, I know it's vintage. It's in pretty good shape
it's
too,
vintage?
because it's a crushed velvet. Whoa!
Minus the cushions, I think it's.
Jimmy, this is. Now that the lead says that there was cushions, maybe we'll follow up on that later, and some extra fabric. But I got to tell you something. This looks pretty good. This is actually, Jimmy, I just got to take a look at the legs. Legs are an indication.
How old do you think it is, Kevin?
Well, look at the cone legs and the brass cap on it.
Ooh,
and
okay.
It has coil springs, which is very unusual for mid-century. This is actually an A.H. Davenport, Jimmy.
What?
An A.H. Davenport. You know when people say, I have a Davenport?
No.
Well,
I missed that conversation.
People use Davenport, for a wide variety of sofas.
Oh.
This is actually a Davenport.
Well, look at this. Look at the little repair job they did.
We can get the fabric.
They definitely did not listen to you or watch any of your YouTube videos. I can tell you that.
No, that was an amateur patch
Amateur,
job.
yes. I definitely. I think I could have done a better job.
But you notice the springs are a little challenged too.
Well, this will be a great lesson. This will be a great time, because you get we've never done a sofa before on YouTube. I don't think you've ever done anything like
Well, we did. We have one that takes a long time. It's like, I think it's like an 8-part or a 9-part video on YouTube on a sofa. Yeah.
Well, I mean, with all the way the sofa is lined up with all the springs, this is a great thing to see. A lot of people get an idea, especially if they say a love seat or a sofa like this.
Well, what we could do too on this one, Jimmy, we can actually repair this. We don't have to upholster it. If we could find the fabric, we're going to follow up and ask the owner, that email who sent me, we'll ask them if they have the cushion and the extra fabric, because we can repair this.
Okay.
Because it's much better to keep the vintage. The fabric's actually vintage. I'm guessing this is from the 50s. A.H. Davenport, pretty good.
Well, with the legs and the brass caps on it?
It's definitely an indication.
You don't have it today.
Yeah.
Only an Ethan Allen style would work.
It's unbelievable. It's a great find. Let's load it before somebody else grabs it.
Yeah, I see them running down the street now after.
So, Dad, what's next for this piece?
Well, what's next for this piece is that we're probably going to see if we can get the cushion and the extra fabric, which I was told was available. This is an unbelievable find. This is an original A.H. Davenport company sofa, and this has got a great name attached to it as a mid-century furniture maker. They were unbelievable. They also did work in the White House, and they did work for the Vatican. A big company. They did much more than just furniture, just upholstered furniture. But we'll talk a little bit more about the history of that company when we get back to the shop. So here I am back at the shop. I followed up on my email, and I found the cushion and the extra fabric. It's an unbelievable find, because we're going to do two options on this. One would be to repair it, and I can do that. I can repair that front edge. I can retie the springs, which have to be done anyhow. I can use a lot of the fabric that I see, including some arm caps, to recondition or to repair this. And so we can get it to its original, in the original fabric, which is very unusual, having something from the 50s. And I'm so excited about this because even though there are no labels on it, I can identify this from especially the legs. And this is an A.H. Davenport company, but it's Irving and Casson. Irving and Casson, they merged with A.H. Davenport in about 1913. The company went on till the 1970s, early 70s. So this sofa I'm putting at about 1950 or in the early 50s. So it's a well-made hardwood frame, and the legs are actually part of the frame, which is an indication of just how well it was made. And coil springs, like I said, but I'm really excited about this. So the other option on this too, just to let you know, would be somebody might want it reupholstered. They might see it and love it so much that they'll pay also to reupholster it. So we're really excited about this find, almost as excited as we were about the first one. So hopefully we'll get this done quick and put it up, and you guys can maybe see if you want to buy it.